Here's a start. I've already just run around the neighborhood and down to Walgreens last night for like 5 minutes. I haven't really got on it. The boost tube had popped off. One of the clamps wasn't very tight on a checkout ride last night, so I brought it home real quick, put it back together, and tightened the clamp up with the wrench instead of just a screwdriver, and got more torque on it. So drove it briefly, tried to hit some kind of boost just to make sure the clamp was tight, and it seemed to be. So we'll see if we can get on the highway and do a couple of pulls on the way to get gas, and just make sure it's all checked out. What a pain in the ass if I have to pull the cover and tighten up more clamps, but all the other clamps were done with the wrench, so I think they're all good. So let's just see. It's a little noisy. And I checked all the connections with some starter fluid to make sure there's no leaks. All the data seems normal. And again, this is for the PRL intercooler and charge pipes. I just scored that stuff off of a dude trying to restore his SI. So it was a good deal for me. And I still need to get a custom tune for the intercooler. But boy, what a difference it makes. Even without the tune being optimized, it seems like the turbo spools a little bit quicker. I dare say a lot quicker, but it certainly spools quicker. Don't know anything about temps yet. I haven't really put a heat load on the car. So let me get closer to the highway, and we'll check it out. Yeah, we're getting close to the highway, so we'll try it out. It's 26 PSI boost, third gear. So the tube didn't pop, so that's good. All my connections seem tight. Got a light. Anyhow, again, this is really just a checkout to make sure all the boost pipes or charge pipes or all the clamp connections are tight. I did strip out one of the little worm gear hose clamps, and I had to go to Lowe's and pick up another stainless clamp. Got a couple of them. I hate to think that I need to carry some spare parts on my drives, but I may try a different style of clamp in the future, where they're band clamps, but they have T-bolts, I believe. And I think you need to get them in a more specific diameter. They wouldn't be prone to stripping out as the worm gear styles are. So I have to see if I can maybe measure up some diameters and try to get some of those that are closer, and they give you a much better clamping force. Oh yeah, this thing's got a lot quicker spool. So we'll get on the highway just real quick. That way we could stretch out a few more gears. This testing on second gear, third gear just isn't enough. Some wheel spin. That's good. I don't see any problems. enough clamping on it to keep them from popping loose like they did last night. Yep, seems pretty good. Alright, we're getting right up on the gas station now.